In this video, we will discuss about the cross section of a bone. So let's start. This is the cross section view of a human bone. Starting with this part is known as the surface bundle. This part is known as the surface bundle. Which is made up of white fibrous connective tissue. This white fibrous connective tissue is made up of collagen fibers, white collagen fibers. And look at this oval-shaped structure or the egg-shaped structures. These are known as the osteoblast cells. Combining the surface bundle and the osteoblast cells, these are known as periosteum. It is the outer layer of the bone. It is the outer layer of the human bone. Now look at these structures. These are also the osteoblast, but these osteoblast cells form the inner layer of osteoblast cells of the bone. Now this dotted structure is known as the reticular fibrous connective tissue. This is known as the reticular fibrous connective tissue. Actually, the osteoblast cells are the immature cells of the bone that form the matrix and form the mature cells of the bone that are the osteocytes. And the osteoblast and reticular fibrous connective tissue is combinedly known as the endoosteum. This is combinedly known as the endoosteum. Now these structures are known as the osteoclast cells. What do you mean by the osteoclast cells? These osteoclast cells are the destroying cells. Means they will destroy or dissolve the matrix of the bone when needed. They destroy or dissolve the matrix of the bone when needed. Okay. Now this rounded structure, it is actually a tube. It is a tube-like structure. It is a hollow tube-like structure which is known as the Haversian canal. It is the Haversian canal, which is a tube-like structure actually. It has the supply of blood vessels, lymph vessels and nerves. Now these boldly dotted structures are known as osteocytes. These are the mature cells of the bone which are formed by the osteoblast cells. Now the matrix which is lying around the Haber is termed as the Haversian lamellae. And these three structures combinedly known as the Haversian system. Is combinedly known as the Haversian system or osteon. Now this the ground substance which is lying between, or the matrix which is lying between two Haversian systems, is known as the interstitial lamellae. The lamellae or the matrix which is lying between two Haversian systems, it is known as interstitial lamellae. Now these structures that is connecting two Haversian canals, it is known as the Volkmann's canal. It is known as the Volkmann's canal. This matrix, the matrix has two parts, inorganic part and the organic part. Okay. Now listen, this Haversian system or the osteon, it is a characteristic feature of mammalian compact bones. It is a characteristic feature of a mammalian compact bone. Okay. This type of bone is only found in mammals. Okay. As I have previously told you that Haversian canal have blood vessels supplies. Now these boldly dotted structures are the osteocytes. Now I have made this diagram slightly enlarged. These are osteocytes, and the area around the matrix or matrix around the osteocytes, the matrix around the osteocytes is known as the lacuna. and there is one osteocyte in one lacuna. The osteocytes are connected to each other by cytoplasmic processes. The cytoplasmic processes lie in the matrix in a canal-like structure or a tube-like structure which is known as the canaliculi. It is basically canal-like structure in which the cytoplasmic processes are lying. So that's all about the cross-section view of a bone, and thank you and have a nice day.